o'clock or 1600 hours, and I'll call this meeting of the Atlantic County Board of Commissioners to order. In compliance with the Open Public Meetings Act of the State of New Jersey, adequate notice of this meeting of the Atlantic County Board of Commissioners was provided in the following manner. Published in the press of Atlantic City, mailed to the Current and the Hamilton Gazette, and has been posted on the bulletin boards in the county office building in Atlantic City, the Stillwater Building in Northfield, and the county clerk's office in Mays Landing. We'll now have our opening prayer.
Thanksgiving. Dear God, at Thanksgiving, we are grateful for the blessings you have bestowed upon us and for the opportunity to come together as a community. As we begin this public meeting, we ask for your guidance and wisdom to lead us in our discussion and decisions. May our words and actions be filled with gratitude, respect, and understanding for one another. Amen.
Amen. Please rise to the flag salute. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. Okay, Madam Clerk, please call the roll.
Chairman, Commissioner Bertino may be a few minutes late virtually.
Okay.
Alice,
Present.
Corsi,
Present.
Days,
Here.
Fitzpatrick,
Here.
Gatto,
Here.
Kern,
Here.
Parker,
Present.
Ridley.
Here. We also have our solicitor virtually for the record. Hello, Rick.
How is everybody? Thank you for setting this up, Tara.
Okay. All right, I hope everyone's had the opportunity to look at the minutes from the November 14th meeting, and I'll entertain a motion to adopt them as presented.
Move.
Moved by
Second.
Commissioner Corsi, second by Commissioner Gatto. Discussion? Hearing none. All in
Yeah.
favor, say aye.
Aye.
Opposed? Motion-
Abstention.
I'm sorry, say again?
Somebody Bertino abstained.
Okay.
abstained.
All right.
No abstained, so I guess he's here.
Yeah, he's here online.
Yep, just about me.
Oops. Oh, that was Jim.
Yeah. Yeah,
What seems to be the frequency over there?
no problem.
Oh, okay.
I'm missing a page, but that's all
Try to
right.
stretch it out.
Let's stretch it out.
We will go home for Thanksgiving and shit, Jerry.
No, that's all right. That's all right. We're missing a page, but it's okay. Just want to talk about our policy for public input, for public comment. We have public comment before each and every resolution that pertains to that particular resolution. And then at the end of the meeting, there'll be a public session again with a 3-minute maximum. So moving on, and if there's anyone online, please type in the box that you'd like to speak, and we can accommodate you. Okay, moving into resolution 618.
Grant application and acceptance from the New Jersey Department of Human Services, Division of Aging Services for the fiscal year 2024 Older Americans Act Area Plan Contract Grant. Now not to exceed $2,024,817.
Move.
Second.
Moved by Commissioner Kern, second by Commissioner Days, I think. Any discussion?
Dave,
Hearing
you
none.
moved that fast to second something?
It was, yeah.
Okay. I'm just saying.
But I'm here. That's a first. First. Also, do stuff before as a first. So.
Any comments? Any public comment on 618? Hearing none, please call the roll.
Alice?
Yes.
Bertino?
Yes.
Corsi?
Yes.
Days?
Yes.
Fitzpatrick?
Yes.
Gatto?
Yes.
Kern?
Yes.
Parker?
Yes.
Ridley.
Yes. Please read 619.
Grant application and acceptance from the New Jersey Department of Human Services, Division of Aging Services for the 2024 statewide respite care program, amount not to exceed $260,000.
Move. Second.
Moved by Commissioner Kern, second by Commissioner Gatto. Any discussion? Any public comment? Hearing none, please call the roll.
Ballas?
Yes.
Patino?
Yes.
Forsy?
Yes.
Days?
Yes.
Fitzpatrick?
Yes.
Gatto?
Yes.
Kern?
Yes.
Parker?
Yes.
Grizzly.
Yes, please read 620.
Grant application and acceptance from the New Jersey Department of Transportation through the Local Transportation Project funding to enable the Atlantic County Transportation Unit to continue to provide the 5440 Community Shuttle in the western part of Atlantic County and the English Creek Tilton Road Community Shuttle known as the Cross County Connector, amount not to exceed $300,000.
Move. Second.
Moved by Commissioner Gatto, second by Commissioner Kern. Discussion. Hearing none, any public comment? Hearing none, please call the roll.
Ballas?
Yes.
Martino?
Yes.
Forsy?
Yes.
Days?
Yes.
Fitzpatrick?
Yes.
Gatto?
Yes.
Kern?
Yes.
Parker?
Yes.
Grizzly.
Yes, please read 621.
Grant application and acceptance from J.A. Montgomery Consulting for the J.A. Montgomery Safety Grant for the Slug Master Firearm Clearing Station, amount not to exceed $1,735.50.
Move. Second.
Moved by Commissioner Parker, second by Commissioner Gatto. Discussion? Public comment? Hearing none, please call the roll.
Ballas?
Yes.
Martino?
Yes.
Forsy?
Yes.
Days?
Yes.
Fitzpatrick?
Yes.
Gatto?
Yes.
Kern?
Yes.
Parker?
Yes.
Grizzly.
Yes, please read 622.
Amending resolution number 219 adopted May 2nd, 2023, a grant from the New Jersey Division of Highway Traffic Safety for the Atlantic Cape May County's occupant protection programs, net increase $82,707.
Move. Second.
Discussion? Any public comment? Hearing none, please call the roll.
Ballas?
Yes.
Martino?
Yes.
Forsy?
Yes.
Days?
Yes.
Fitzpatrick?
Yes.
Gatto?
Yes.
Kern?
Yes.
Parker?
Yes.
Grizzly.
Yes, please read 623.
Professional services agreement with Archer and Griner PC to serve as bond counsel for the County of Atlantic, amount not to exceed $31,250.
Move. Second.
Moved by Commissioner Kern, second by Commissioner Gatto. Discussion? Any public comment? Just want to make a brief comment that for number 623 and 624, we've both used these firms for a number of years, and the county's been very pleased with their service. Any other discussion? Any public comment? Hearing none, please call the roll.
Ballas?
Yes.
Martino?
Yes.
Forsy?
Yes.
Days?
Yes.
Fitzpatrick?
Yes.
Gatto?
Yes.
Kern?
Yes.
Parker?
Yes.
Grizzly.
Yes, please read 624.
Professional services agreement with Apepka Financial Group Incorporated for financial advisory services, amount not to exceed $17,375.
Move. Second.
Moved by Commissioner Gatto, second by Commissioner Kern. Discussion? Hearing none, any public comment? Hearing none, please call the roll.
Ballas?
Yes.
Martino?
Yes.
Forsy?
Yes.
Days?
Yes.
Fitzpatrick?
Yes.
Gatto?
Yes.
Kern?
Yes.
Parker?
Yes.
Grizzly.
Yes, please read 625.
Amending resolution number 563 adopted on October 17, 2023, a professional services agreement with the various vendors for perishable food quotations and purchases to add VF Mazio to the list of vendors, no additional cost.
Move.
Second.
Moved by Commissioner Corsi, second by Commissioner Gatto. Discussion? Hearing none, any public comment? Please call the roll.
Ballas?
Yes.
Martino?
Yes.
Forsy?
Yes.
Days?
Yes.
Fitzpatrick?
Yes.
Gatto?
Yes.
Kern?
Yes.
Parker?
Yes.
Grizzly.
Yes, please read 626.
Professional services agreement with Angels in Motion NJ to provide addiction recovery services, amount not to exceed $126,059.
Move. Second.
Moved by Commissioner Kern, second by Commissioner Gatto. Discussion?
Just to
Yes.
say, I'm glad to see that the whole amount went to Angels in Motion. It's a
Okay,
good organization.
Mm-hmm.
very good. Any other discussion? Any public comment? Hearing none, please call the roll.
Ballas?
Yes.
Martino?
Yes.
Forsy?
Yes.
Days?
Yes.
Fitzpatrick?
Yes.
Gatto?
Yes.
Kern?
Yes.
Parker?
Yes.
Grizzly.
Yes, please read 627.
Renewal competitive contract with Mercadian PC for independent and external auditing services, amount not to exceed $169,100.
Move. Second.
Moved by, that was a tie.
Slower.
Moved by Commissioner Kern, second by Commissioner Ballas. Discussion?
Mr. Chair, just to
Yes.
highlight, this will be the third year renewal for this, and then
Okay.
we'll go back out to RFP, following that, the following year.
Thank you, that's correct. Any other discussion? Any public comment? Please call the roll.
Ballas?
Yes.
Martino?
Yes.
Dorsey?
Yes.
Days?
Yes.
Fitzpatrick?
Yes.
Gatto?
Yes.
Kern?
Yes.
Parker?
Yes.
Risley.
Yes, please read 628.
No bid contracts with various vendors to supply custodial supplies, amount not to exceed $394,898.86.
Move. Second.
Moved by Commissioner Kern, second by Commissioner Gatto. Discussion? Public comment? Hearing none, please call the roll.
Ballas?
Yes.
Martino?
Yes.
Dorsey?
Yes.
Days?
Yes.
Fitzpatrick?
Yes.
Gatto?
Yes.
Kern?
Yes.
Parker?
Yes.
Risley.
Yes, please read 629.
Bid contract with Northeast Plumbing Services Limited Liability Company for supplemental plumbing maintenance and repairs, amount not to exceed $336,000.
Move.
Second.
Moved by Commissioner Corsi, second by Commissioner Gatto. Discussion? Any public comment? Hearing none, please call the roll.
Ballas?
Yes.
Martino?
Yes.
Dorsey?
Yes.
Days?
Yes.
Fitzpatrick?
Yes.
Gatto?
Yes.
Kern?
Yes.
Parker?
Yes.
Risley.
Yes, please read 630.
Bid contract with Arawax Paving Company Incorporated for the 2023 State Aid Highway Improvement Programs for various road repairs, amount not to exceed $1,719,000.
Move.
Second.
Moved by Commissioner Gatto, second by Commissioner Days. Discussion?
Just to comment,
Yes.
Mr. Chair, on these two, Arawak was the only bidder on both. We suspect it's because the typical other bidder, seems to be over their capacity, with work right now. But they both bids did come in under the county estimate. I just want to make note of that.
Okay, thank you. Any other discussion? Any public comment? Hearing none, please call the roll.
Alice?
Yes.
Martino?
Yes.
Dorsey?
Yes.
Days?
Yes.
Fitzpatrick?
Yes.
Gatto?
Yes.
Kern?
Yes.
Parker?
Yes.
Risley.
Yes, please read 631.
Bid contract with Arawac Paving Company Incorporated for the 2023 County Aid Highway Improvement Programs for various road repairs, amount not to exceed $2,898,000.
Move. Second.
Moved by Commissioner Kern, second by Commissioner Gatto. Discussion? Public comment? Hearing none, please call the roll.
Ballas?
Yes.
Martino?
Yes.
Dorsey?
Yes.
Days?
Yes.
Fitzpatrick?
Yes.
Gatto?
Yes.
Kern?
Yes.
Parker?
Yes.
Risley.
Yes, please read 632.
Bid contract with All Vinyl Fence Limited Liability Company to provide installation of security fencing at the Atlantic County Justice Facility, amount not to exceed $142,370.
Move. Second.
Moved by Commissioner Gatto, second by Commissioner Kern. Discussion? I just want to comment, there were 8 bidders, and it was extraordinary that one was over 400,000, and the winning bid is 142.
That's crazy.
I thought that was very interesting, the list of bidders and the numbers that came in.
One was 589,000.
589?
Yeah. Wow. Thicker fence.
Any other discussion? Any public comment? Please call the roll.
Ballas?
Yes.
Martino?
Yes.
Dorsey?
Yes.
Days?
Yes.
Fitzpatrick?
Yes.
Gatto?
Yes.
Kern?
Yes.
Parker?
Yes.
Risley.
Yes, please read 633.
Bid contract with Oliver Packaging and Equipment Company to furnish and deliver a meal packaging system, amount not to exceed $45,409.60.
Move. Second.
Moved by Commissioner Gatto, second by Commissioner Kern. Discussion? Hearing none. Public comment? Hearing none, please call the roll.
Alice?
Yes.
Martino?
Yes.
Dorsey?
Yes.
Days?
Yes.
Fitzpatrick?
Yes.
Gatto?
Yes.
Kern?
Yes.
Parker?
Yes.
Risley.
Yes, please read 634.
Change order number 4, contract with H4 Enterprises Limited Liability Company for site work at the Atlantic County SL Manor Park for the Veteran Cemetery expansion, columbarium, and toilet room building at picnic area number 2. Net increase $32,177.03.
Move.
Second.
Moved by Commissioner Corsi, second by Commissioner Days. Discussion?
Mr. Chairman, all
Yes.
I will say to you through the administration, they're doing, and I say this every time something comes up, they're doing an outstanding job out there. And I tell you, we ought to be very proud of the amount of work, the way that place is starting to shape up. It just gets better from here. It has to. So keep up the good work.
You're correct. It's first class. It really is. Very nice. Any other discussion? Any public comment? Hearing none, please call the roll.
Alice?
Yes.
Martino?
Yes.
Dorsey?
Yes.
Days?
Yes.
Fitzpatrick?
Yes.
Gatto?
Yes.
Kern?
Yes.
Parker?
Yes.
Risley.
Yes, Please read 635.
U.S. contract with Medicare Dental Plans Atlantic Southern Dental Foundation to provide employees and their dependents with dental benefits, amount not to exceed $4,562,884.
Move.
Second.
Moved by Commissioner Corsi, second by Commissioner Gatto. Discussion?
Through you, Mr. Chair, to whoever
Yes.
is the professional to answer this. I did get a couple calls from some employees about our dental program.
Yeah,
They don't seem to be exactly ecstatic about it, and some of the cost of things. One person told me it cost them $3,000 to get a root canal out of pocket. Some of those are the kind of concerns that have been coming to me lately. From my understanding, are all the employees in the county under the same dental plan?
well, in the summary, it tells you that there's two programs. One is before 1994, one is after
Yes. Yes.
1994. Tammy's on, she'll go through that I'm assuming there's at least one person from the jail that's the president of the jail.
Absolutely.
So I guess it's FOP 34.
Yep.
So, Tammy's on, she'll go through that with you if you like
You want to go through it, sure?
Absolutely.
okay? Hey, Tammy?
Yeah, I'm here. Thank you. Jerry's right. There are two plans under this program. One is the choice plan and one is the plus plan. The choice plan gives you an annual maximum limit of $5,000, while the plus plan is $1,500. For this RFP, when it was issued, we did request to increase that amount to $2,500. We got one response, and Medicare did not quote on that $2,500. Even though they didn't quote on it, I took a look at the numbers, and less than 1% of the population that's in that plan reached the $1,500 limit. We are going to continue monitoring the usage to determine if we do need to increase that limit at a later date. The overall plan design is preventative. It's for annual checkups. It's for fillings, cosmetic work. It's not meant for any cosmetic or it's basically preventative care.
So we've had conversations, so after the beginning of the year, we'll go back and see whether or not Medicare would be willing to look at, the limits again and see whether they would give us a quote on limits. We'll continue to explore that, which are less than 1% actually hit on the one plan, $1,500.
$1,500, right.
So it's limited.
Thank you.
And I do think it's worth noting, we're spending 4.5 million on the dental plan.
Mhm.
The next item is the eye care at 400,000.
Right.
It's crazy.
It's crazy.
Right.
It is. So, I want to make a note of that.
Commissioner Ballas?
Mr. Chair, Jerry or Tammy, how many members are in this plan for $4.5 million?
So
Well,
it's a 3-year contract, so it's
Oh, it's
like 1.5 a year.
Got it. Okay.
Okay,
Got it.
but Tammy, why don't you-
it's 1.5 million a year. We have about 450 employees still in the choice plan, and the balance of 1,300 is in the plus plan.
Any other discussion? Any public comment? Hearing none, please call the roll.
Alice?
Yes.
Martina?
Yes.
Yes.
Hayes?
Yes.
Fitzpatrick?
Yes.
Gatto?
Yes.
Kern?
Yes.
Parker?
Yes.
Grizzly.
Yes, please read 636.
U.S. contract with Verizon Eye Care to provide employees and their eligible dependents vision care services, amount not to exceed $389,676.
Move.
Second.
Moved by Commissioner Gatto, second by Commissioner Days. Discussion? Any public comment? Hearing none, please call the roll.
Ballas?
Yes.
Martina?
Yes.
Dorsey?
Yes.
Hayes?
Yes.
Fitzpatrick?
Yes.
Gatto?
Yes.
Kern?
Yes.
Parker?
Yes.
Grizzly.
Yes, please read 637.
Business associate agreement with the New Jersey Department of Human Services, Division of Aging Services, and the Atlantic County Area Agency on Aging to be included with the 2024 area plan.
Move.
Second.
Moved by Commissioner Corsi, second by Commissioner Kern. Discussion? Any public comment? Hearing none, please call the roll.
Alice.
Yes.
Martina.
Yes.
Horsey.
Yes.
Days.
Yes.
Fitzpatrick.
Yes.
Gatto.
Yes.
Kern.
Yes.
Parker.
Yes.
Grizzly.
Yes, please read 638.
Resolution to comply with the Department of Human Services requirement for a standardized board resolution to be filed with the 2024 area plan by the Atlantic County Division of Intergenerational Services.
Move.
Second.
Moved by Commissioner Kern, second by Commissioner Gatto. Discussion? Any public comment? Hearing none, please call the roll.
Ballas.
Yes.
Martina.
Yes.
Horsey.
Yes.
Days.
Yes.
Fitzpatrick.
Yes.
Gatto.
Yes.
Kern.
Yes.
Parker.
Yes.
Grizzly.
Yes, please read 639.
Business Associate Agreement with the New Jersey Department of Human Services, Division of Aging Services, and the Atlantic County Division of Intergenerational Services to be included with the 2024 statewide respite program.
Move. Second.
Okay, moved by Commissioner Kern, second by Commissioner Gatto. Discussion? Public comment? Hearing none, please call the roll.
Ballas.
Yes.
Martina.
Yes.
Horsey.
Yes.
Days.
Yes.
Fitzpatrick.
Yes.
Gatto.
Yes.
Kern.
Yes.
Parker.
Yes.
Grizzly.
Yes, please read 640.
Resolution to comply with the Department of Human Services requirement for a standardized board resolution to be filed with the 2024 statewide respite care program by the Atlantic County Division of Intergenerational Services.
Second.
Moved by Commissioner Corsi, second by Commissioner Gatto. Discussion? Hearing none, any public comment? Please call the roll.
Ballas.
Yes.
Martina.
Yes.
Horsey.
Yes.
Days.
Yes.
Fitzpatrick.
Yes.
Gatto.
Yes.
Kern.
Yes.
Parker.
Yes.
Grizzly.
Yes, please read 641.
Amending resolution number 180 adopted on April 4th, 2023, a contract with Atlantic Cape Community College to allow registered nursing students to participate in clinical observation at Meadowview Nursing and Rehabilitation Center and the Division of Public Health Clinics, no cost.
Move.
Second.
Moved by Commissioner Parker, second by Commissioner Gatto. Discussion?
Mr. Chair?
Yes.
Yeah, just, I don't know if Jory knows or not. Are we getting many or any student graduates from this program that are being hired at Meadowview?
I think we are. I just don't know how many, but I think Michelle and James Raphael is on, right? Did he come on or no? Is Michelle on there? Neither one's on. Yeah.
No big deal.
Yes, we do get some. We do.
Yeah, I mean, hopefully this program is a feeder program into that system.
Let me say that I can go back many years. We used to actually have scholarships for, in particular, ACC. And what happened was they had to spend time, and that was the issue. If you got the scholarship, you had to spend time here. And it got to the point where they didn't want to spend time, for a long period of time. They either wanted a job or, whatever. So we did away with the scholarship. We've now talked about looking at that again to see if there was a way to entice people to come and work here.
Yeah, well, now the salary's higher and,
Right.
there is a need, because we're, spending a lot of money on, companies to come in to fill the vacancies. So it's probably not a bad idea.
I think I presented a proposal last year, right, where we offered to pay for their schooling
Right.
in exchange for a commitment of 2 years of
Yep.
employment.
Yeah, it makes a lot of sense.
I still don't know why we aren't doing it, so.
Person suggested it.
Any other discussion? Any public comment? Hearing none, please call the roll.
Alice.
Yes.
Martina.
Yes.
Horsey.
Yes.
Days.
Yes.
Fitzpatrick.
Yes.
Gatto.
Yes.
Kern.
Yes.
Parker.
Yes.
Grizzly.
Yes. Okay, please read 642.
Intergovernmental Services Agreement with Atlantic County Institute of Technology for Student Clinical Observation and Hands-on Experience at the Meadowview Nursing and Rehabilitation Center and Division of Public Health Clinics, no cost.
Move.
Second.
Moved by Commissioner Parker, second by Commissioner Kern. Discussion? Public comment? Hearing none, please call the roll.
Ballas.
Yes.
Martina.
Yes.
Horsey.
Yes.
Days.
Yes.
Fitzpatrick.
Yes.
Gatto.
Yes.
Kern.
Yes.
Parker.
Yes.
Grizzly.
Yes, please read 643.
Amending resolution number 152 adopted on March 29, 2022, a shared services agreement with the New Jersey Juvenile Justice Commission to provide educational services at Harbor Fields Detention Center, amount not to exceed $864,711.63.
Move.
Second.
Moved by Commissioner Corsi, second by Commissioner Gatto. Discussion? Any public comment? Please call the roll.
Ballas?
Yes.
Martino?
Yes.
Corsi?
Yes.
Days?
Yes.
Fitzpatrick?
Yes.
Gatto?
Yes.
Kern?
Yes.
Parker?
Yes.
Grizzly.
Yes, please read 644.
Amending resolution number 412 adopted on August 1st, 2023, an emergency contract with Command Company Incorporated for a sinkhole repair at the Galloway Township Library that increased $195,476.
Move.
Second.
Moved by Commissioner Gatto, second by Commissioner Parker. Discussion?
Yeah, Mr. Chair.
Yes, we have questions.
I just wanted to mention what we had in discussion yesterday on this topic,
Budget.
that this increase and this contract will repair the sinkhole itself, but there's still a lot of work to be done on that property to kind of get that infrastructure under the ground to a better place, so we don't have these issues in the future. So this will resolve this particular issue, but there's more to come there. I don't know if that's what you were gonna say, Rich.
Yeah, well, yeah, I was gonna ask, I mean, kind of following up, I know we discussed this before, and they were gonna explore some other options and then kind of tie things together. I guess my question was, this isn't that, this is, I guess,
This is
A-
to
a
restrict
middle- a
sinkhole
midpoint.
that impacts the
Exactly.
county government.
okay,
Mhm.
okay. And they're still investigating other options for a full,
There are other options that we've
Okay.
given to the township,
Right.
and we discussed them with the township, and they asked us to go ahead and do this work first.
right, okay,
And then we will work with them on the other solution for the entire property.
all right. I just want to make sure those discussions were still occurring. I mean, I knew this number wasn't the be all and end all, so.
Yeah. Chris is pretty on top of it, so related to
Yeah,
us.
and he's on it.
Yeah.
So the location of the sinkhole,
Yeah,
the location of the sinkhole is right up against the library, right?
Correct.
correct.
Right up against the,
Sidewalk.
Sidewalk.
To the left as you're facing it. Well, from the front of the library to the left.
any other discussion? Any public comments? Hearing none, please call the roll.
Ballas?
Yes.
Martino?
Yes.
Corsi?
Yes.
Days?
Yes.
Fitzpatrick?
Yes.
Gatto?
Yes.
Kern?
Yes.
Parker?
Yes.
Grizzly.
Yes, please read 645.
Cooperative bid contract with Northeast Electrical to provide electrical services at the Canal Fire Training Center trailers, amount not to exceed $79,600.
Move.
Second.
Moved by Commissioner Gatto, second by Commissioner Kern. Discussion? Any public comment? Hearing none, please call the roll.
Ballas?
Yes.
Martino?
Yes.
Corsi?
Yes.
Days?
Yes.
Patrick?
Yes.
Gatto?
Yes.
Kern?
Yes.
Parker?
Yes.
Grizzly.
Yes, we have three chapter 159s. Entertain a motion to combine and adopt.
Move.
Second.
Moved by Commissioner Gatto, second by Commissioner Kern. Discussion? Hearing none. Call the roll, please.
Ballas?
Yes.
Martino?
Yes.
Corsi?
Yes.
Days?
Yes.
Patrick?
Yes.
Gatto?
Yes.
Kern?
Yes.
Parker?
Yes.
Grizzly.
Yes, we have two appointments. We'll take a motion to adopt both of these.
Second.
Moved by Commissioner Corsi, second by Commissioner Gatto. Any discussion? Any public comment? Just thank you for your service. Please call the roll.
Ballas?
Yes.
Martino?
Yes.
Corsi?
Yes.
Days?
Yes.
Patrick?
Yes.
Gatto?
Yes.
Kern?
Yes.
Parker?
Yes.
Grizzly.
Yes. We have any reports from anyone tonight?
I would like to give a
Okay,
special shout out to our library, since we're talking about the libraries.
all right.
Atlantic County Library Sweet Best of the Press honors again for the second year in a row. The Atlantic County Library System has done it again by sweeping the best library category in the annual Best of the Press Reader's Choice Awards for the second year. Library branches are important, blah, blah, blah. No, I don't want to say that part. So it was Galloway
Number one,
was
right?
number one,
Galloway's
we just
number
spoke
one.
about.
Yeah.
So Galloway's number one, Ventnor's number two, and this year Egg Harbor Township, I guess because we're getting the HVAC system in EHT, we got knocked out of number three, and it went to I want to say Mays Landing. So Mays Landing's number three. So we still have the top 3 libraries in the press area.
There you go.
Well, Galloway's sinking, so it's a little.
It's still number 1.
Any other committee reports?
While I'm still talking, I
Sure.
guess I'll say Parks and Environment.
All right.
I did receive an email that I guess I should present. It was about the grant from Hamilton Township. There was a letter that I think we may have received.
Yep.
And it did not go to the administration that the administration has now. So they're asking inside of that letter, now that everyone's received it and read it, they're asking, the suggestion was that we have some sort of Zoom meeting or some sort of planning meeting to decide from Hamilton Township and the county to figure out what we're gonna do moving forward with the grant for the railroad trestle. So I was requested to ask during the meeting if there was any movement on that, or if there's, from the administration, if we have any plans on calling out the Hamilton Township and arranging that meeting to take place.
Well, the meeting is being arranged by South Jersey Transportation Planning Organization, so I think it's Jennifer Marandina. I think she wrote everybody, asked for dates.
Okay,
Thank you.
very good. Anything else?
I guess one last thing I'll say while I'm still talking, Jerry, I wanted to thank you and the administration. For those who know, there was the Church of the Nazarene, I believe the name is,
Yeah,
Jerry?
that's correct.
The Community Church of the Nazarene. The road work that we're doing on Zion Road, I got a call from the church saying that there was an issue because they paved the road and going into their driveway, there was a lip. It was like I don't know, maybe 1.5 inch, 2 inch, lip to get inside of there on part of their driveway. And so we put the contractor put cones out there to keep people from going in. For, they're saying they were having, turkey giveaways and Thanksgiving food giveaways, and it was just not possible for people to get into the driveway with the way that the work was done. So I called Jerry, and Jerry got on the case, and I believe they went out today, correct? There was,
And a crew out there.
they had a crowd today so I let the church know, and they were satisfied with the answer.
Great,
So I wanted to thank you for it.
super. Okay. Anything under unfinished business? Any new business? Written communications and petitions, anything there? I'd just like to share one item. As you know, we always have our veterans ceremony in the county, Meadowview. I got a card from a gentleman who's there, and it's actually his wife wrote it. I wanted to share this with you. Dear Mr. Risley, thank you and all the others for the nice service today. My husband Bob has been at Meadowview since March of this year. He previously was at another facility for 6 weeks. It was not very clean, and help was hard to find. Meadowview is so clean, and the people there are so nice and friendly. I come every day and have never seen anyone treated unkindly. We are so thankful to have found this home.
Very nice.
My neighbor.
Bob Ellis. Okay. Very good. All right. Anything else under written communications and petitions? If not, we'll open the meeting up to the public. Any members of the public like to speak? Anyone online like to speak? Okay.
Mr.
All
Chairman,
right. And we'll move into the good of the order.
it is the order. Want to wish everybody happy Thanksgiving.
Absolutely.
I'm not gonna sit around here and linger with y'all because I got a lot to go do, and I'm sure y'all do too. Go enjoy your families, but on a serious note, yesterday, if some of you might have saw, and I'm sure Jerry saw, we did a feed giveaway in the community yesterday. The courtyard was backed up as far as you can see. We gave out meals to less fortunate or feedy. I mean, we don't call them greedies, but I was a little taken back because you go out of your way, you make these baskets, right, with the turkeys and all the gravies in it. And you would hope people who come to get it is the folks who need it, not folks who are going to take it and try to sell a turkey.
Oh,
And then you turn around and put all the trimmings on the corner. that is very heartbreaking, no matter how you do it. And there was folks who either, in order to get it, you had to sign up anyway. It wasn't like it was a free fall. You just showed up and you got it. You had to go through an agency and sign up. But there was so many giveaways yesterday. The PAL Center in Atlantic City did about 300 or 400 turkeys giveaway. Then they did an award ceremony. Then they did a hot meal for the seniors. Kelsey and Kim's Restaurant in Atlantic City, we give them kudos again every year. They see it not robbery to do a feed for the community grab and go at the Soldiers Home yesterday, as well as from 3 to 6, they did first responders, police, fire, communication, ambulance, et cetera. You can either sit down, have a meal, or take it with you. There was so much going on yesterday. Nobody in Atlantic City, I don't care where they came from, should have been hungry. It was so much giveaway. But we just hope that people appreciate when folks go out of their way to make stuff happen like that, whether you're paying for it or not. It takes a lot to put stuff together. Whether we did hot meals for senior citizens throughout the buildings of Atlantic City. Looking forward to doing it again for Christmas. I said that to say, it's harvest time, right? And we a little kinder to people, a little nicer. Check on your neighbors. This is the time of the year between now and the New Year's, folks get stressed out. What they gonna buy, gift, can't afford this, can't do that. Don't stress yourself. Right? Do the best you can. And at the end of the day, just be good neighbors. Because tomorrow's coming. Another day will come. And those of us, all of us, I'm sure we have made contributions to our communities trying to help somebody else, right? Because everybody's not as fortunate as we are. We get a job, we have benefits. But at the end of the day, we are brothers and sisters keepers. So I wish you all a happy Thanksgiving and don't eat too much. And if there's a whole lot of leftovers, y'all can call me over.
I'll check on
I
that.
would
As
just
my
like
neighbor.
to add to what you're saying, Commissioner Corsi, just that we also have many people, you talked about the stress, there's many people with mental illness. It's a very, very difficult time, so you look out for people throughout the community that have these type of issues.
And I would like to just give a shout out to out here. We had our Masonic Lodge had a turkey dinner giveaway. We gave away turkeys and sides and everything else. And that was yesterday. So we actually went out and knocked on doors in the neighborhoods for people that we knew and, our members that were widows and, those types of things. And I know the church that I just mentioned, I told you they're doing a turkey dinner giveaway this weekend as well. That's why they were so concerned about getting the driveway fixed. Like, we're gonna have people coming here and they're not gonna be able to get in. So there are a lot of organizations and folks that are out here now that are, looking out, doing what you're saying and looking out for those who are less fortunate. So, and you're right, Commissioner Corsi, it takes a lot of energy and planning to put something like that on. So,
And kudos to the Fellowship, I don't want to drag it out, Fellowship of Churches. They did a big giveaway on Saturday along with Faith Baptist Church in Pleasantville. And folks were lining up there, ran out so early. So there's a need. It's definitely a need. So again, kudos to those who participated.
Yes.
Just want to throw two things out there. Number one, just want to commend Commissioner Ballas and your wife for the Crime Stoppers event coming up next week. You guys always do a great job. Put together a nice program this year honoring really two wonderful, entities in our community, our prosecutor and Toys for Kids. You're looking at me like this is not the correct information.
I need to pick that up. I'm like, why you?
I know. We're not gonna have a meeting and I want to recognize.
It's all her. I had nothing to do with it.
Yeah, well, I want to recognize it's a great organization and you guys, you do a great job, a lot of good work. And like I said, the prosecutor and the Toys for Kids are going to be recognized, I think, very worthy people to recognize. So I just wanted to throw that shout out to that group. And then also wanted to throw a shout out, my parish, St. Vincent de Paul, started a new St. Michael's ministry this year for the veterans in our parish. And they are doing, for the first time, a Wreaths Across America campaign to lay almost 500 wreaths in Holy Cross Cemetery, which is adjacent to our church, for all the veterans in the cemetery. I have a link I can, share with you. The wreaths are $17. $5 of that 17 goes toward the food pantry that the church runs. The rest goes toward purchasing the wreath. Last I checked, they were at about 400 wreaths sponsored out of the 500 needed. So, if anybody is an interest, I'm happy to pass that along. But I would love, I don't know who sits on Veterans Advisory Council here. All right, I figured it was you. Yeah, I would love maybe for the county, if the Veterans Advisory Board has an interest, maybe next year, if we could, maybe do that for the Veterans Cemetery that we run. I can put you in touch with the gentleman who's leading the charge at our church, but just a really great initiative. They're gonna lay them on December 16th. There's gonna be a ceremony that morning if anybody wants to join. But a great initiative as we go into this holiday time to remember our veterans as well.
Commissioner?
Yes.
Yeah, if I could just follow up on something that Amy said. Speaking, about Toys for Kids, it is that time of the year. There is a huge need this year. This year greater than other years because Toys for Tots, which is ran by the United States Marines, they're not doing Atlantic County this year.
Okay.
So for whatever reason.
Because of maybe overlap or something?
No. There's
Nobody can
it's
get an
always-
answer. Everybody's asking the same question. You said, why?
I don't know why.
They just did a big, I didn't want to cut you off. They just did a big toy drive with Sioka car dealership.
Right.
Collected all those toys and then turn
Right,
around.
anything that got collected in Atlantic County apparently is gonna be distributed in other counties. So, drop boxes are out now for Toys for Kids in several different areas, most police departments,
We have one.
you guys have one.
I just
So
wrote my check.
if anyone, anyone can help them out. I know there's
Very
a
worthy.
couple fundraisers that are coming up for Toys for Kids, but the need's gonna be great this year. I know they just received a request from the 177th for 1,000 toys. Our 177th, as you know, has 300 members that are deployed. Actually, they're even flying missions and, some of these missions that you see on TV, strikes that have been in Syria and other places, have been conducted by members from our 177th. So there's 300 members, men and women that are deployed, which will be gone for 6 months. So, they're gonna try and take care of, whatever they can do for, their families and of course the people that aren't deployed that are members of the 177th also. So, so there's gonna be a great need. So, anybody, listening, or, anyone sitting up here that can help contribute to Toys for Kids, whether it's either buy toy or by donation. They also every year during Toy Distribution Day go to 2 or 3 different nursing homes, including and also the hospital. We always go to Meadowview and hand out stuffed animals and cookies and whatever the nursing home will allow for the members. And it's really heartwarming to see the reaction from the patients inside the nursing homes who sometimes haven't seen a visitor all year, other than their doctor and nurse or employees of the nursing homes. And it's not just here, but a couple of the other nursing homes that Toys for Kids go to. So think about that.
Is Toys for Kids also still partnering with and sponsoring families of who's lost somebody to addiction? I know they did some things with Stop the Heroin in the past. I didn't know. Are they still?
Yes.
Yeah.
And it
Just goes to show they
right.
they
For
touch
Toys
so
for
many.
Kids, it isn't just,
Yeah.
it just isn't just, hey, let's do something for Christmas.
Yeah.
There's been many times where Toys for Kids, say, I know I went with them a couple different times for house fires where the family has lost everything.
Yeah.
And, they've helped them out, whether it's with food, with clothing, with bicycles.
Yeah.
Because when you lose everything, especially when you have young ones, it's tough. It's tough.
Okay. Thank you. Anyone else before we adjourn? meals. If not, have a happy Thanksgiving, and I'll entertain a motion for adjournment.
Second.
Second, all in favor, say aye.
Aye.
Opposed? Motion carries.